So I'm hearing your new beginnings will not be halted on their accord. I'm hearing you really don't want my baby to have something because you don't have it or because you feel that they shouldn't have it. That's a you problem. They thought the hate, the smear campaigns would stomp you out of existence, but all it did was pollinate your bud so that you could flower and bloom. I'm hearing there was a situation, a person, people that you had every right to be wary, to be cautious of, and now that cycle has been permanently closed and ended. Somebody was trying to lie on you in order to maintain some type of stability or to keep a spot that they were going to lose anyway. I'm not saying that in like a negative way, but this is somebody who is willing to cause things to happen to other people in order to keep their spot, and you're never going to get anywhere doing that. It's like the energy I'm seeing from American Horror Story Papa Legba when the witch was trying to promise him her soul in return for what she wanted, and he was about to give her the kiss, and then he looked at her, he's like, I can't work with you, you have no soul. So it's like somebody was trying to gain your soul. It's like the energy of someone being willing to sell or willing to give whatever pain, like being willing to cause whatever pain to whoever around them, but they don't even have a soul. So you could be seeing 555 heavily here. There is major transformation that is taking place, especially in regards to specific cycles that are being weeded out. Something that's been clouded by major chaos, corruption, and lies, that's all being put to an end, and it's all being brought forward. And whatever these truths are that are coming out, there is no choice but to see and acknowledge it. I'm really getting this energy of someone trying to knock you down, but then also like take your essence and pass it off as their own. And spirit is not having that, because it's like if this person was really so bad in the first place, then you wouldn't have been around them, and you wouldn't have been consistently trying to get back into their energy for your own gain and benefit. And then on top of that, trying to pass it around like it was your energy to begin with, when you know damn well that it never was. And I'm also getting this energy, I keep hearing it, so I just have to say it. It's like an energy of someone being so convinced that you want what they have, you want their life, but I'm hearing that you are perfectly fine with who you are, you love who you are, you have never even thought about what it would be like to be in this person's shoes, but this person has thought about that when it comes to you. I'm hearing you've had a lot of instances in your life to where you have showed love and been met with the exact opposite, but now people have the nerve to question why you're not giving them the same energy. And y'all hear them birds chirping. Now, I kept hearing something doesn't smell right, and I kept hearing something specifically, I keep hearing stinky. So something about somebody sending stinky spells, someone trying to attack you, especially like your womb area, your sacral root, solar plexus area. It's also giving me like, I keep hearing the destiny swap thing. So someone was really trying to swap out something with the root, sacral, solar plexus area. So it's like someone trying to take sexual energy, are trying to harness or harvest your sexual energy to I'm hearing something for some of you have very healing abilities, so it's like the energy of someone I'm hearing someone trying to get your body fluids, or someone just trying to get your essence in order to cure something for themselves. Now this also reminds me of vulture medicine, so somebody could be seeing vulture feathers here, but it was talking about something having to do with vulture medicine, and this having the benefits of being able to cure certain ailments such as cancer, certain afflictions. So you definitely have some healing energy about you that someone was trying to literally take from you because you refused to give it to them, and you had every reason to refuse. So it's like this energy of them thinking, okay, well, if you're not going to give it to me, I'm just going to take it. No, you're not. And you're not even taking my energy, is what I heard Spirit say. Whatever they thought that they were siphoning from you, they were siphoning from a lower level, a dark entity, which is exactly why they're going. But yet wanted to tell people that it was you. Okay. So it's like Spirit had you play dumb to a situation in order to let the enemy think that they were winning. I'm hearing they wanted you to be looked at negatively, but they're not even right within themselves. And this could have even been something that somebody said about you. I'm hearing something heavily too about someone trying to attack your physical appearance, whether it be verbally or whether it be spiritually. But at the end of the day, it's like, if that's all you have to say, if all you have to do is attack my looks, this, that, and the other, then you really ain't got shit to say. Because when it comes down to you, you bring the facts out. Like, yeah, okay, cool, we can talk about appearance, we can talk about this and that, but let's talk about the real stuff. Because the way I look has nothing to do with my ability to lead. And it says nothing about my morals, but it says everything about yours, the fact that you wanted to judge me off of that. And I'm hearing too heavily, this has been ringing, like my ears have been ringing heavily when it comes to this download. Somebody was literally trying to say that you passed something to them that they got themselves. They, whatever they were doing on the sidelines, they got what they got, they were going to try to frame you for it. Now that download's not for everybody. On another note, it could just be simply someone trying to make you take ownership or take blame for something that you didn't do, that you don't deserve to take ownership over. You could have fair folk spirits that are around you, nature spirits that mess with you heavy. And I keep seeing that quote. It's like, how do you change a negative pattern? You respond to it differently. So you responded to something differently. Or that could just be the main theme of life right now, learning to respond to things differently than your old self would have. I'm also hearing Spirit say, give yourself credit on the days where you may not feel like you're doing your best because you're still trying. I'm also hearing something about mold spells here too. So I don't know if that's significant. Something about mold spells. But it's like that energy of an onion, an old moldy situation, the layers being peeled back. There was a lot of clouded energy that was keeping a truth from being seen because somebody didn't want a truth to be seen. I'm also hearing they had a choice to choose the right path, but they chose to make your path harder and make you suffer because they were suffering themselves and wanted you to join in because misery loves company, but that's not what you're about. And it's almost like this energy, I'm seeing like a duo energy. So this could have been like something that was supposed to be a partnership or whatever the case may be, but it's like an energy of you bringing high vibing energy and this person just always raining on your parade. But it's then like the energy of they became jealous because you have this energy. So instead it's like, oh, I can take that from them and then swap it out with my own. They can have my negative karma, they can have my negative thoughts, the way I view myself and others, but I'll take theirs. And spirit's like, no, how about you just work on yourself? Also hearing someone deluded themselves into thinking that they could fill your shoes, take your spot, do something better than you when it was never a competition in the first place. The only person you're in competition with is yourself. And I'm also hearing spirit allows a grace period for change. There's always a period for change, but a lot of these people misconstrue that time and think that it's, oh, well, if nothing's happened to me because I did this, then that means it's not going to. No, spirit is giving you time to change, but these people chose what they chose. And it's like the energy, it's not even like, it's more of a disappointed energy. It's not like, I'm mad at you. It's like, okay, if you don't want to change your ways, that's completely up to you. And right as I said that, train horn started going off. And I'm hearing spirit is having the last say, the final judgment, and the last laugh. Because the trumpet's already been blown. All right? Love y'all.